Hey, what's up, guys? It's your boy Unknown Figure, or Freak League, whatever you want to call me, and today is a very important video, actually. Uh, I'm gonna be uploading, of course. I just got back from my finals. I'm gonna probably upload some content later on after this video. Definitely stream today because I just got some. I just bought Players Unknown Battlegrounds just today, so I'm gonna plan to play that. And for one of my subscribers that's been asking when I'm gonna play GTA 5, I finally reinstalled it. But I'm mostly gonna be playing with my friends though for the heist. So that's some quick thing I want to get out the way. But what I want to really talk about is net neutrality. Now you guys might be wondering what net neutrality is in a way. Well, you see, net neutrality is basically the freedom that we have on the internet to do whatever we want, as it's our right to just roam and do as we please on here. The internet is basically this limit of our rights to do whatever we want to do. I mean, despite when people say like the government's watching us and stuff, they are, but it's not like, you know, they're just gonna come to our house and arrest us the first thing we do unless we're doing something really horrible. So hopefully it doesn't come to that case for any of y'all. But what I meant to say for this is that the FCC wants to take down net neutrality because of this guy named Majid. If you guys don't know him, he's basically the main villain, or as I say, the antagonist of 2017's net neutrality campaign, because he wants to take down the net neutrality, thinking it's gonna help people be more in tune with the internet and be more in tune with the companies that are supporting it, like Verizon Wireless, Comcast, which sadly I use both of those. And as much as I like these two companies, I don't think something like this is a good idea to go through. Taking out net neutrality, it just doesn't mean, you know, when they take it down, we gotta pay, you know, extra bucks, which that would suck a lot. You have to pay extra bucks for every time you go to your favorite website or app. Like, you wanna go to Cartoon Network? Pay more $5. You wanna go to freaking you wanna go to Nickelodeon? Pay $5. New York Times? Pay $5. YouTube? Pay some money. If you wanna use YouTube, you gotta pay up. Which, yeah, that would suck for that. But that wouldn't be the main issue. That wouldn't be like one of the biggest main issues in my mind for when they take down net neutrality. Censorship wouldn't be the main problem, but it still would be a problem of companies controlling what you see. Like, we're not 5 years old anymore. I think we can see what we want to see at this point. No, show the truth to us, not just hide it. How are we supposed to trust a company or government if they don't even want us to see what we want to see? Like, I think that's just a little shady and hidden that they would do that to us, and just control basically our minds of what we think we should see from their perspective, and not the whole truth of what they think we might not handle, or they might think is just confidential for us to not look at. But no, the most important problem that they'll do when they take net neutrality is they'll take away that freedom that has been established in this country, that has made net neutrality run for years. For people like us to use the internet as a way of our freedom of speech, our rights to just use the internet wherever we want and do anything we want. And I believe that if they do that, they'll take our freedom away. They'll take away what we have. And if they do succeed, it is going to, and I mean it is going to change a lot of laws in the future, I believe. Like, this will be like their first type of step to take this freedom of the internet away from us, but it will take much more freedom. And the companies that think it's a good idea because they want to make a few bucks even though they're already rich, it's not going to work out. Not going to work out in the long run. You know why? Not a lot of people have a lot of money to pay the fees to watch the internet the way that everyone else does. Some are poor, and if you make people just pay fees on websites and they don't have enough money for it, they're not gonna go for that. They're not gonna go on the internet anymore because of that, and they'll feel like they don't have the freedom to do what they want. So it's gonna hurt your business real bad. Straight up, it's gonna hurt your business hard. So please, guys, as I'm talking to you guys right now about this, I'll put a link down in the description down below of the Net Neutrality, the website that makes you go to the a website that has a letter to the Congress if you want to write to them about this is what we need to do to save net neutrality and convince the FCC to not do this. And if you want to go a step even further, which is going to be the most effective, if anyone wants, call them. You have to call the senates of each of the states, each of the places, so they know what's going on, so they can support this campaign of protecting net neutrality. And I've actually done that today. I made about like 4 calls, and all of the calls completely agree with me about saving net neutrality. It's not just for our benefits, but it's as much as we kind of hate the companies for supporting FCC, we have to help the companies out too. So because we don't want them to go bankrupt, since it's usually our source of using our technology. And so it is our job to protect net neutrality, and the companies that have made a bad decision supporting FCC, to make sure we keep this ritual of using the internet to our freedom as great as possible, as protective as we can. Because if that goes away, what freedom do we have left? What freedom will they take away now? So I do hope this video helps a lot. And like I said, your choice if you do want to help net neutrality or not. Completely your choice, but it's definitely beneficial, because it's gonna change all our lives. So please, in the bottom of your heart, support net neutrality. This is Unknown Figure. I'm signing out.